Hello and welcome. Today we're diving into one of the most incredible and honestly hidden worlds you'll ever see, because it's the one living right inside of you. Yep, we're talking all about gut health, and we're going to visualize it in a completely new way. So let me ask you this. What if I told you that you are the full-time caretaker of a secret, microscopic garden, a bustling, vibrant ecosystem that's living inside you right now and affects, well, pretty much everything, from your mood to how you fight off a cold. Because you are. All right, let's pull back the curtain, shall we? It's time to get our hands dirty, metaphorically, of course, and really see what this inner garden is all about. Okay, so this inner garden has a more scientific name. You'll hear it called your gut flora, or more commonly these days, your gut microbiota. Basically, it's the entire community of microbes. We're talking bacteria, fungi, viruses that have set up shop in your digestive system. And they are not just passing through, they're essential active residents. And the scale of this community, it is absolutely staggering. We're not talking thousands or even millions. We're talking trillions. Trillions of tiny organisms. To give you some perspective, that's more microbes in your gut than there are stars in the Milky Way galaxy. It's a vast, bustling inner universe. So with trillions of residents, you can bet they've got some pretty important jobs to do, right? The role this ecosystem plays goes way, way beyond just helping you digest your lunch. You can think of these microbes as a crew of specialized gardeners, each with a crucial task. For one, digestion. They break down things like fiber that our own bodies can't, and in the process, they create these amazing vital compounds. They also support our immunity, basically helping to train our immune cells on who's a friend and who's a foe. Then there's protection. They act like tiny bodyguards, taking up space so harmful bacteria can't move in. And maybe the most amazing part? They talk to your brain through what's called the brain-gut axis, even producing a huge amount of your body's serotonin, a major mood-influencing neurotransmitter. But like any garden, what happens when this perfectly balanced ecosystem starts to, well, wither? What happens when things get thrown out of whack? That's when we run into a really big problem. And that problem is called dysbiosis. It's basically a harmful imbalance in your gut microbiota. To stick with our garden metaphor, this is what happens when the weeds start to grow out of control, choking out all the beautiful flowers and just disrupting the entire system. And you can really see the difference here. A healthy gut is all about diversity and balance. It's full of thriving plants. But a dysbiotic gut, it's imbalanced, overgrown, where those invasive weeds have really taken over the whole plot. And believe me, this isn't just about a little bit of bloating. Dysbiosis is now being linked to a whole host of serious health conditions. Things like irritable bowel syndrome, obesity, diabetes, even anxiety and autoimmune diseases. So yeah, tending to our inner garden, it's kind of a big deal. So if the garden is struggling, how do we fix it? How do we become better gardeners? Well, that's what this is all about. This is your practical, gut-friendly food guide, your toolkit for cultivating a healthy, thriving inner garden. Okay, think of this as your ultimate gardener's cheat sheet. It's simple. Fiber is the rich, healthy soil that everything grows in. Fermented foods, those are the beneficial seeds that you plant directly into that soil. And prebiotics? Well, that's the fertilizer that helps all your good seeds grow big and strong. First up, let's talk about the soil. Fiber is absolutely fundamental. It provides the very foundation that a healthy gut ecosystem is built on. So you want to be thinking about things like whole grains, legumes, all kinds of vegetables and fruits, and seeds and nuts. Next, it's time to plant some seeds. Fermented foods like yogurt, kefir, kimchi, and kombucha are packed with live, beneficial bacteria. When you eat them, you're literally planting a fresh crop of helpful microbes right into your garden. And finally, we've got to have fertilizer. That's where prebiotic foods come in. Things like garlic, onions, and bananas contain special types of fiber that your body can't digest, but your good gut bacteria absolutely love to munch on. It's targeted food that helps your existing garden flourish. Now, a quick but really important word of warning.
Just as you can cultivate your garden, you can also wreck it. Things like taking too many antibiotics, eating a ton of ultra-processed foods, and a high-sugar diet, they can act like poison for your gut flora. So you've got to handle this ecosystem with care.
So where is all of this heading? The science of the microbiome is, without a doubt, one of the most exciting fields in medicine today. It's a true new frontier, and there are some incredible things just over the horizon.
I mean, researchers are exploring some mind-blowing ideas. Imagine getting a personalized nutrition plan based on the unique makeup of your specific gut garden, or brand new treatments for things like depression and anxiety that actually target your gut microbes. There are even radical innovations like fecal microbiota transplants, or FMT, which can literally reboot someone's entire gut ecosystem. The future here is fascinating.
And that really brings us to the final thought. Your gut isn't just some plumbing. It's a dynamic, living universe that responds directly to how you treat it. It's your garden. So the only question left is, how will you choose to cultivate it? Thanks for tuning in.